Hello everyone, I'm gonna demonstrate my 9.1 of the Lost and Found app. So first of all, I need to introduce make all the functions to happen. So the first thing, yeah, don't worry about the 7.1. I will just rename it, just for the recording. So first of all, the same thing like create advert. So you can see here is a map fragment, and there's choose lost and found radius. And for example, I just key in for the mobile phone, the mobile phone, and then key in the phone, the number and description. Probably is the lost, and I'm using the date picker functions. So I choose the 3rd of May, and the locations I'm using the place API and the Google APIs, and they'll be the auto complete. So you can see here you can key in for the place. For example, I can just key in for my location. There will be 19 Dorsey Avenue, 19 Dorsey Avenue, 19 Dorsey Avenue. Yeah, once you click in, and then you just you can see here the map, the fragment which shows the exact location, and then you can zoom in and zoom out. Yeah, and then once you click the save, and then they will save in there. Also you can using the get the current location. They will get the current location for yourself. Yeah, let's get back, and then if you want to show all of the things, there'll be MacBook, and then it shows the place. There'll be here will be Bayside, and then here there'll be the Birdwood location. And also, for example, for the wallet, I just key in the Birdwood. Probably this one mobile phone is 19 Dorsey Avenue. And if you want to, their function is like if you show on the maps, yeah, you can see here the maps. That's the you can zoom in. Sorry, this the Frankston I choose, and these here there'll be the 19 Dorsey Avenue, and there's a shows map on the Burwood. Yeah. Yeah, I think, and this one just another location is the Geelong. I just choose the Deakin University of the Geelong. Yeah. When we get back, and then the same location. Yeah, so I think Geelong probably on I forgot this the things, and probably this one is Geelong. And also the same thing you can remove. They will remove and then refresh for the recycler view here, right? And I think that's the functions for that, and I'll just explain for the code. Yeah. So for the code, I just I add two the layout. So one is that the activity of the map. So they will extend for the support manager of using the support map fragment using the Google Maps API, and the locations same things extend to the Google Maps API and then support management. So for first thing is you need to make sure like the Android the manifest, they will be enabled for the access of the locations, the file locations, and the course locations. Also need to get the permission of the internet, otherwise you couldn't using the API. Yeah, and also yeah, that's I think that's all the for the manifest, and then to make sure the metadata is using the Google Maps API. Yeah, the geo API key. So for the API key, here you can see there will be using the API key, which is using the API service in the Google Maps. Right, so like see here, you can see I'm using. Sorry, just 1 second. I'll just. Yeah, you can see I enable for the maps for the SDK for Android development, and here is the places API. So they both are using the API. Make sure you have the key and cite the restrictions. Otherwise, you get like the data leaking or something like that. You pay more bills. Yep. And also and I'm just gonna explain for the code. So once I finish those layout, and then I'm in the maps activity, which is again they're gonna using yeah. So first thing is the data helps, database helpers. So I'll just got an update for my the new database, the column. So it wants for the location and the latitude and longitude, and then to save for the location, and also for the update for the items. And once then for the locations, which is this is shows on the maps locations. So I'm implement for my database helper, and then I'll just using the there's a on map righties the functions which can zoom in and zoom out, and then just shows the place. And also there's on maker clicked, so which means like you not either to key in for the for the address, and then you also can just click and mark a location like the right spot. And the map activity, same things, is like when you implement for the database, and then there's a map ready the fragment. Yeah, so they are using the map fragment. Also there's a maker, yeah, on maker clicked. Yeah, I think that's all. And for the very important thing is like the create advert activity. So here's you can see I implement all of the things. So implement the Google Maps, and then for the longitude and altitude, right. There's all of the things. And the first thing is we initialize for the places API, the Google API, which is using my API key. And then we just scroll down. So we need to the on-click listener to save, that'll be alright. And then here is set up the map using the map fragment. And also the date picker, you can see the options in there. Get location is very important. You just need to get the permission of the location, and then they'll get the location. And also for those that is if you get a success of location, and there will be the shows in the address. Yeah. And also for yeah. And also there's on create method, and then this one is for the also using the on map righties functions and update them for the locations. Yeah, I think that's all of my code, and I'll show you my functions again. Yeah. So you can see here it will be show on the maps, which is implement. And then once if you want to click for some locations, yeah. And this for the show on the maps. When go back, and then show all of the things. There's still I think this before the function of 7.1. And for the create advert, so here is date pickers, and then there's a map fragment, and also there is using the places autocomplete. You can just places like the address of the like Burwood, and then once you clicked, there shows here, and then this the map the support manager fragment, and you can save it, and then probably yeah. I think that's all the functions. Got current locations. Yeah, I think that's all. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much.